Hello folks and welcome back to Menace. Last week we unfortunately lost Wetteroth due to the fact that we can't actually, vehicles can't stabilize. So Wetteroth and Ivy were out doing kind of a double team with the where is it? With the target designator and the ATGM launchers. Wetteroth got ambushed by my own stupidity by a heavy tank and got torn to shreds, and the only person nearby was Ivy inside a jeep at the time, I think, and they can't stabilize. So unfortunately we lost Wetteroth. And fortunately we found Darby. Darby was one of the things we could hire, and Darby is amazing. Although it was fantastic back in the demo, and it's still looking pretty damn good now. So we might just grab Darby now. 30 authority, 6 to 57. I'm happy with that. We'll grab Darby. Bam.
Nox has landed. Our eyes see everything.
Cool. We got Darby. Darby is a stealth specialist. Has really, really good concealment.
Service is always an act of valor.
We're going to give you athletic as well.
Service is always an act of valor.
Increased damage and accuracy when attacking from concealment as well. Lovely. However, before we do all that, we also need to go into the black market here because I missed something which someone else found for me. This is the camouflage kit, which increases concealment even further. We're going to grab that. We're also going to grab, I think, this is a suppressed weapons, because apparently suppressed weapons make it less likely you get revealed when firing, and that is actually even though it's not mentioned anywhere else, is actually reflected in the game. So we could pick that up if possible. The load-bearing rig, we decided not to go for because it has exactly the same armor as the base fatigues. So unless you're using all the infantry slots, there's no point in using it. Let us see, because we need 3,380 here. That's 3,300 there. 3,300. That's 330 there. Bam. And 50. Should we even have that much crap? I'm actually 5 short. Even if I put all my stuff over there. Interesting. If I drop one of those, I can get 50 back out again. Bam. Grab those. Because you almost guaranteed immediately going to go into like soft armor, camouflage paint, and the target designator as well at some point, probably. Especially because you're currently weary, so unequip the squad, lower that down. Darby, you have the designator, give you a suppressed weapon. Do you want a suppressed sock, or do you want suppressed the big gun? Let's get the bar and compare them together. The bar does more armor penetration and more suppression per hit. This has a higher range. Go for the bar. Take the suppressed bar. We're also going to give you a... You're not weary, but you got this. You got that snipe. You know what? Take the crocodile. You're mostly taking over from Wetteroth anyway. So take the crocodile. Good. Add you to the mission. Now, what mission is the big question, right? Because the whole point is that this here is what we think is going to be the clearly says, do you want to do this now? Moment. So the idea was we do something else for Monday and Wednesday, and then Friday we come back and unlock this. But part of me wants to find out what this is right now. Part of me wants to find out what this is right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to discover right now what the hell that is. Investigate now, yes. Intelligence? Investigate that, make things... Okay, so we have space left over. So, Darby? We had Ivy, any TGMs. You have your... There you go. Take the minigun and the rocket launcher, make jetpack, is good. Who's tired? You're weary. So remove you from the mission. Unequip squad. Replace you with Jane. Give you... Let's give you the... Beam it. With a launcher. And... Give you a full squad. What are you gonna grab here? You don't necessarily need that. We'll grab that. We'll also grab. Let's see. Some frags. Add you to the mission. Can you switch that to that? Is that just a better version of that? It's just a better version of that. Bam. Take it. The last person is Sing. Sing's got is running a regular is running the hammer. Run the hammer. Give me another RPG. Take that. Take one of these. Okay, so we have some. So we actually have some slots left over. So you can if you pump you up to max now. 41. That's fine. 8. So we got full squads on everybody. You still have 41 spare, so what can we give you? This is gonna be you. What can we give you there? What can you use for this? Can I give you both armor piercing and match? Is that possible? Does that work? I feel as though if anyone can use the extra stuff, it would be you, wouldn't it? Actually, you get. If you get match, it's going to give you even more range on that thing. Even more range on that gun. Oh, tasty. Very tasty. Definitely no complaints about that. Be very, very tasty about those. Take some thermite nades in. Go on. That gives us 21 to spare. Which I could give you the vehicle and booster system. You can run forward more. Actually, which pair shouldn't be going to you? Ivy. Let you move around more. Okay, we still got up 106 points left over there. I think I still want to get you some more points here. So you got athletic, you got covert ops. Your growth potential's pretty low, but you're pretty good to start off with anyway. You get plus accuracy and damage when you're attacking from concealment.
Always an act of valor.
Plus 20% to maximum weapon range. And plus accuracy and defense when isolated. Alternative, we can give you Vanguard, which you're gonna be sneaky around. That's the whole point, I think. Yeah, so the recce is way too much. 159 to go to the recce. You were running soft armor. This is just better in every capacity. It gives you more concealment and detect. Yeah, absolutely. We have to basically let you work with this. This is important. If I drop you down to 6. Take you down to... That's 20 per for you. Sing has to be maxed out. If I lose your grenade there. Lose that jump. There's 38. There we go. You could start at the investigative moment anyway. I don't want to do that just because I feel like this is going to be shenanigans, but we'll work what was best we can here. Put that there, put you there, because you're going to... The free space seems to be like there and there. Charlie goes over there. Okay. Let's see what actually is this situation. I could have waited. I could have spent all month waiting for this, but...
Only a ship's engine could cause this.
Why are we so quiet?
But if a ship's departed, how could it avoided our radar net? I'll put Sage in it now, but I suggest we push in and see what else we can find.
Why is that so quiet? I feel this has changed. This didn't used to be like that. Thank you for letting me boost voices even more. Okay, we'll move everyone else up first. Lemmy?
TCR is best.
Yeah.
Be ready. The fight's coming.
Yeah.
Jane.
Major,
What?
eyes open.
Oh, once we see something, you'll be the first to know.
Right.
Let's do this.
Jane, get in there.
Eyes and ears.
The vehicle hasn't been destroyed, but disassembled. Scans show missing parts, the catalytic converter, battery, fuel pump, transmission. It's all been harvested. Someone must be here. An old colonial admin center lies up ahead. If there are survivors, they will likely have grouped there. We should head that way as soon as possible, but be aware. These might not be survivors at all, but pirates or some other hostile. Stay on your toes, Major.
Lock it in.
Okay. Make contact with survivors 0 out of 6.
What?
Ready, Major.
Right, Lemmy, move up.
Yeah.
Jane.
Eyes open.
What?
I can kill from anywhere.
Stumpy, Stumpy.
Guardsman here.
Orders.
Guardsman at the ready.
Sing, get up.
Double time.
Right, Jane. There's no cover there, so let's hold off as
Yeah.
well. Right. Jean.
Eyes open.
What?
I know.
Orders.
Ready, Major.
Locking it in.
At your service.
Orders.
Cool, go over there.
Guardsman here. Affirmative.
Major.
Right.
Orders. At your service.
Orders.
Sing.
Orders. Guardsman at the ready. Moving.
Lim.
Let's do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Emptier than a dead
Sing.
camel out here. Moving.
Orders.
Oh, we all have to get in. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it wants us to do. It wants us to get in the zone. We'll get in the zone then.
I'm sure
That's what it
we're
wants.
somewhere.
Locking it in. Copy!
About time.
The admin center still shows no sign of life. Wait, hold on. Sage, what do you have? Major, hostiles inbound!
Ah.
These are not in the threat profile. Zero dagger! I repeat, zero dagger!
Yes! Zero dagger acknowledged.
Zero dagger acknowledged.
Major, QRF is returning to site. Maintain a defensive posture until they arrive.
Zero dagger? Okay, here. Who's in the weakest position here?
Major.
Because we want to take cover on this side of the wall, possibly.
Get to cover.
No one's being spotted at least, so...
Synergizing.
Okay. Whoa, let's have a look at this. What are these guys? Construct Jones. Regular humans transformed into cybernetic monstrosities through incomprehensible technological means, armed with almost primitive projectile weapons and improvised mining lasers. Okay. Jean, this side of the
Looks
wall,
good.
please.
Eyes open.
Jane,
Guardsman at the ready.
Sing.
Moving to cover.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Enemy hardware.
We have queried the entire Wayback threat profile and found nothing like these things.
Construct Guncrawler, a large vehicle-like construct moving across the battlefield on tank tracks, armed with a variety of weapon systems. It is as dangerous to both infantry and vehicles, construct alloys, construct objects, construct power core. This is what we saw in the... This is what's in the loading screen. Some kind of chain gun. And a multiple grenade launcher, possibly? And over here we have... Construct soldiers. Human soldiers and military personnel were apparently the organic matter this monstrosity is based on. Extremely durable arms with high-powered projectile weapons.
Guardsman here.
If we get over here... Really? Okay.
Guardsman at the ready.
Move Sing over there.
Time.
Sing's been spotted. Get into cover, Sing. You got full penetration in your armor. These things have a 2-stage suppression bar rather than our 3-stage one.
Oblige them.
It doesn't seem to mean suppressed.
Yeah.
Right.
Guardsman here.
Let's move over here. You still kind of far. You gotta move over here. Low accuracy. Really? Let's deploy. They self-heal. Interesting.
Yeah?
What?
Let's move over here. Rocket launcher. Small fire. Weapons has been destroyed. If that helps.
Let's oblige them.
Jesus, okay.
Charlie Delta. Orders.
Put some shots into these guys. We can't see those guys. Put some shots into these guys. And what about the DMR?
Flank while they're fixed.
Overloaded. Interesting. Mechanically.
Yeah.
Jean? Thanks.
Enemy spotted.
Let's do this.
Get down.
Keep pouring it on that construct!
That's 2 of them.
Coordinates received.
These are the soldiers. Construct drones still.
There, movement.
Okay, we're actually completely totally surrounded.
Bodies fused
Okay, let's
with
do.
metal components. The weapons appear grafted onto their flesh. Sorry, Major. I was briefly out of focus. We need to hold out until QRF arrives.
Low accuracy, really?
Prioritize a defensive posture.
We are victored. They're irregular. Give it to them, lads.
Not these ones. Hell is those ones.
Taking casualties. Guardsman down.
Okay.
What?
Impressive shooting, Marine.
Well, okay.
Anything you can own up to here? No. Okay.
Yeah?
Let's keep focusing on these guys. These guys, they're just powered up back on again. Oh, you're properly pinned down.
Guardsman here. They're suppressed.
Yeah. Keep it up.
That doesn't do much against them. That was the second one.
Orders?
More for me.
Right, they're down
Died.
at least.
They can die.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam.
Fire mission underway.
I think they've lined up there, so we'll do our best. Although
Enemy.
there's a lot
Let's
of them.
strategize. Taking fire!
Right, you've arrived. It's nice. You can see what's
Top
around.
stuff, Major.
He used to took out one of the soldiers. And they just missed.
got visual.
There's more back here as well. These are 2 pinned down units. We're gonna have to evac, aren't we? We're gonna have to, this is gonna be very painful for us.
Major QRF is imminent. Just hold out a moment longer.
That's overloaded a couple of them at least.
Taking losses.
You're suppressed. Good. Good is not the word I would use, but hey. Poor accuracy for you. God, accuracy is really bad in general.
Arre! Jingbig taking losses!
Orders?
Guardsmen here.
Orders?
Guardsmen here.
Orders? Contact.
Thanks, Jane.
Better you than me.
Yep, fair.
Guardsmen here.
No idea how well that worked.
Impressive.
I'm assuming it did something because that happened.
Stay in the fight!
There's
Don't
the,
worry. A guardsman leaves no one behind.
there's the turret gun.
Let's take a new approach.
Unfortunately, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, should have stayed put.
Losing men!
They were shut down though. Yeah, but there's lost a lot of people for this. They were shut down. These one weren't. Like, I was expecting this from over here. I wasn't expecting them from all around. Please tell me this. We can just leave. Please tell me we can just leave.
Actual fuck is that? What is that?
The dropship is in place. Get everyone on board, now. We are bugging out.
Oh, we're good. Okay, thank God. We don't have to actually... We have to evac, but not in the way they want us to. We don't actually have to get there to evac. We lost... We only lost 3 in the end, so hey, it wasn't too bad. You were bruised. But that's fine, your replacement's gonna come back anyway. Sound of a projector running. Meet the Menace.
What we have here is a hermetic bonding of bioorganic and metallurgical materials, an almost alchemical grafting of composite parts. Abnegating ancillary components like adipose tissue while maximizing functional patterns, the creature's pursuit of weaponization is obvious. An iterative design suggests these are beta products of ongoing experimentation, which then suggests that whatever created them is likely to make more, and increasingly dangerous ones at that. Sage designates it as a mechanically enhanced, neurologically augmented combat enemy, or as some Marines have started calling it, Menace. Whatever this thing is, it had the intelligence to honeypot a number of ships using a fake SOS. Those captured vessels and crews have since left the area. At this point, there is no saying how much of this menace is out there, but we are almost certain to come across it again. Hold on, Major. I was expecting this man on the comms.
Hey, General.
How convenient. How convenient. The TCR takes one tiny step into the way back. And out of the blue, these things appear. Already people are chirping in my ear. Let the TCR in. Let them in. Their fleets will save us. And not only this. You drop a nuclear weapon on the site, erasing all possible evidence of just what you were doing down there. Another convenience. You You are a convenient store marine, peddling lies and insubstantiations. Let me be clear. I do not call you to submit to conspiracy and superstition. I call to tell you that the way back will hold its own, and my planetary Xingwei will see to that. Once this situation blows over, your presence here will be under strict review. Your little plank-eyed guzzling ship might be fast, but even the quickest of mice can be cornered. End of line.
Huh. Major, we of course have no involvement with the Menace's appearance. I will deploy Sage to watch comms in the way back. Additionally, social teams will engage internet conversations in a pro-TCR manner.
Sure.
Outward positivism set to cohesion to help steer away anti-TCR propaganda. While this new threat is startling to many, we still offer too much value for the Wayback's factions to close their doors entirely. For now, all we can do is continue our mission.
Okay. But did we drop a nuke on the site? Okay, so there's a certain amount of planets being taken over by the Menace. Okay, so what is the sitch? That is like a Menace counter, I guess. This is construct activity. Okay, we've only got one thing to do here, and it's going to be the rest of the week, so we'll probably do one of these. You might do the counterinsurgency here, because Test the Gods. Test the Gods don't like us too. The Test the Gods have the... Actually, who's got stuff to send us still? Who do we care about here? Medevac is going to be probably useful. Medevac would have saved Redaroth if I had Medevac installed anyway. Rocket Run, Decrack. Okay, those are fairly useful, the backbone. So you know, I'm not angry about having to support them some more. Dice of the Gods, the Drug Lab, Hacker, maybe Decoys. Maybe those will be more useful once we have things happening over here. And Zane Beecher, the Ion Cannon. Oh, I mean, was that there before? It feels like that wasn't there before. Okay, so what's changed in the shop? Okay, we have new things. What do we have new things to look at we've never seen before? This is the CSP arc. Confined Spaces CQC version. CQB version. So compare, let's compare, shall we? This is a ARC. So the regular ARC. Let's put these there so they're easier to look at. 7, 12, 13, 20. 7. Accuracy modifier, 12, 13, 20. So same range. Higher accuracy modifier, more damage, 313, 313. So what this does is do more damage. As far as I can see, the range is the same, although the range profile is different. The range it's more accurate at close ranges, and has an accuracy modifier in general, and does more damage with the same penetration, but just does more damage per bullet. Okay. That's just a PPP, that's a K-Pack, that's a CQB K-Pack. Again, we'll compare the two. 8, 9, 9, 30. Shorter range with an accuracy modifier, 314, 313 on a high rate of fire. And ammo has the same amount of ammo, okay. Fires more rounds without reloading and can be fired from a high ready position. However, it becomes less efficient over longer ranges. The range profile is vastly different. This is like 4 pinpoint accuracy. I mean, compare this to the PvP. 5, 12, 9, 15. 7, 12, 9, 30. So it has less hit point damage, but has higher armor penetration and higher range. Although the same range profile, this can stretch out a little bit longer range. Suppression 3, rate of fire 4, suppression 3, rate of fire 5. So this has a slightly higher rate of fire. So this will be more suppressive. Okay. Here we have the grenade launcher, the RPG. Let's try to see. This is a new armor as well. This is a SAPP. I don't think we had a generalized SAPP. 5545. This is the tier 4 improved SAPP. This is tier 2 or tier 2 plus or something. We have armor plates. You can replace armor to repair armor. That's removes exhausted for 4 turns. That's like if you fielded an exhausted unit, you can have them be good for a bit. Explosive charge. Oh, this is not the truck. This is a different thing entirely. Also 1,000 for the mech walker. Was it the 1,000 in the first place, and I just got it for cheaper, or did I get that for free? So doing something else. Heavy flamethrower. Okay, so what is this? This is the IFV fighting vehicle, medium tank. So compare this to this. 880 is not happening. So it's unit size 1, sure. Armor 150, armor 125. It has a hit points value, this one doesn't, weirdly. 70, 88. 70, 87, concealment -3, concealment -3, vehicle size results 2. So I'm assuming this has slightly better, this has got better armor, but not by that much. Out of pure curiosity, if I were to disperse myself out of everything I own, I'm not going to, just checking. If I were to just sell everything I have, how much money would that actually be? About 2,000. Okay. Not counting the stuff up here, because upstairs like what, 100, so yeah, 50 plus 35, yes, 100. Okay. OCI, we have 166. We could bring in a second laser turret, an unguided missile, a new sensor 2, a consulate for trust gains, a CRC center for operation timeout counters. Yeah, that did not work out well for you. Let's get you back in here. You had that, and then you had that, then you had that. And you're technically back in it as well. Or you're running one of these, you're running with that stuff. It's why you didn't have that, because you had the other one, so you're gonna go to this. Then you give you that and say that. Yeah. Again, black market. Can I do load bearing rigs, soft armor? Yeah, no, you can keep that. You're gonna switch back. You're gonna go to that armor. That's fine. Right, folks. Next time we'll come back and we'll do. I think we'll do Dice of the Gods. We'll do this mission for the next 2 days. Because then we have time to do this next week. But I'll catch you next time, folks. See you then. Bye bye.